that were so devastated by the storm. And so this is our first stop today, delivering the Box of Hope boxes. And on this campus location, Brian, we've got 423 boxes that we're leaving. I think are 430 that they're leaving now. And part of those, you've got another school that's joined with you.
That's correct.
And that's Merritt.
Merritt Brown Middle School.
Merritt Brown Middle.
They use the school in the afternoon.
So explain to them sort of the situation of what you're dealing with,
okay.
That kind of thing, so the folks back home can understand, what you're facing,
right?
Logistical, the whole deal.
Well, first of all, just thank you, Hearts with Hands. This is just an absolute blessing that y'all showed up today. The end of this week, we're going on a 2-week Christmas vacation, so we're not going to see our kiddos for a couple of weeks. So just the timing is absolutely perfect to be able to put something in the hands of our kids as they leave for the holidays that can kind of last them a little while. Lynn Haven was hit really, really hard with the storm. We were out multiple weeks, and so we finally just kind of got back to somewhat of a normal life,
right.
As normal as it possibly can be. So again, just thank you, Hearts and Hands, for coming down and just being with us during this time.
And Brian, one of the things that's been difficult is you're sharing campuses, because some of the schools got so devastated and so affected that they can't even have school now. And so one of the schools that's joined with you is one of those locations,
right?
The middle school. And so now they're meeting with you, and so you meet your normal school in the morning?
We used to be from 8 to 3 normal school day.
Right.
Now we start at 7 and we go till noon, 12 o'clock. We give our kids breakfast and lunch, and then we get them on the bus and get them out of there, because the middle school comes in from 1 to 6 p.m. at night.
Right.
And,
see, so you can imagine the devastation. Just imagine the situation that families are facing. Got to change their work schedule, changing everything around. So this is why we're here on the ground helping this week. And right before they go home for Christmas break, we wanted to bring a box of hope to these families, these students, try to let them know that we care for them, and folks all across the country is praying and caring for them. And so again, if you'd like to partner with Hearts with Hands, go to heartswithhands.org. This project that we're doing for Bay County is a very extensive project. It's a very expensive project, but it's folks like this, Brian and Gina, and folks that's come in contact with during the storm, that desperately just said, would you help us? And we want to do our part and do what we could. So again, heartswithhands.org. Remember, those little food boxes average about $20 a box. We brought 5,200 of those boxes here to Bay County, the school system, and you do the math, there's 100 on a pallet. And some of you that could do $20 a box, some could do a half a pallet, some could pay for a whole pallet of boxes, and that's $2,000 a pallet. So whatever you can do today, would you help us while we're on the ground for the next few days delivering these boxes and trying to help these families, these students? So again, I want to give you a quick update. Again, heartswithhands.org, go there, and if you want to write to us, you can always do that, and that's P.O. Box 6444, Asheville, North Carolina 28816. And so just share the post, let folks know that we desperately need their help. And Brian, the principal, just like he said earlier, they need assistance. They need your help. So all of us working together, partnering together, is what makes this possible. So again, thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you so much for your support. We'll give you some more live updates throughout the day and throughout this week. Thank you again. This is Greg Lentz with Hearts with Hands.